Right, welcome back. And to highlight the first issue, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has received on Monday already Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas affirming Egypt's firm and historic support for the brotherly Palestinian people and expressing Egypt's welcome to host the meeting of the Palestinian factions that took place in the new city of Alamein. And to highlight the issue, we have with us over the phone His Excellency Ambassador Gamal Bayoumi. Good evening to you, Your Excellency.
Good evening, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you so much. And let me see here you reading to this important meeting that has been taking place for 2 days in the new city of Alamein, gathering all the Palestinian factions all together along with the Palestinian president at this very particular time.
Very important meeting to show Egypt's support and its president to the meeting of the Palestinian parties, where we hope that we can help them in order to come from this meeting by to reach the end of one Palestinian authority, one Palestinian country, because this division between parties, whether Hamas or the Palestinian Authority, is not good at all for us or for the Palestinian question. Especially that Israel itself, it is a divided country. Since the establishment of Israel, no party won the elections by 50%. So it is a sort of coordination between highly leftist or rightist party. So we have a division on the Palestinian side. We have a serious division on the Israeli side. So in a situation like that, it is very difficult to reach any peace agreement between the two sides. Here comes the role of Egypt, where we are in a very good relations with all the parties, whether on the Palestinian side or on the Israeli side. And we are trying to use our efforts and our experience in order to come back to the process, the peace process, because we reached a very good agreement in Oslo between Yasser Arafat and Rabin. Yasser Arafat is dead. Rabin was murdered by an Israeli, because not all the Israelis are with the idea of peace. But this meeting, I think it's very important. It will bring the Palestinians to better negotiation situation, and we hope this will continue until we reach one Palestinian government, one Palestinian flag, and here we can have all the ability to negotiate the peace process.
Your Excellency, here I have two more questions. The first is definitely how important is it the unity among Palestinian factions in face of the Israeli hardline far-right government that is really in office at this very particular time, and in light of the aggression or violation to the Palestinian occupied land by the Israeli forces and the Israeli Jewish settlers. How important is it for Palestinians to come together for unity?
It gives several messages. First, to us as Arabs and Palestinians, that we are on the road to gather ourselves behind one government and one party who will take the responsibility of negotiations. Another message is addressing the Israeli side, that we are there. We shall never give up our cause of the Palestinian state, according to all the agreements which we concluded with Israel. A Palestinian state on the border of 4th of June 67. We hope that this meeting of Al Alamein will give all these messages, and I'm quite sure that we are up till now on the right track. Mind you that I hope that Hamas will accept to be part of the process, and to let what they are seeking of establishing an Islamic small country of 2 million inhabitants in Gaza. This will lead us nowhere at all.
Egypt, in its capacity as the sponsor, one of the great sponsors over years and decades for the peace process, and this has been the constant policy of Egypt since decades. How do you view the role Egypt has played so far, and how do you view the role of the international community towards the Israeli aggression at this very particular time, in order to be able to resume or to be able to put the Palestinian cause again into negotiations instead of the stalemate it is in?
It is well known that the Palestinian question is on top of our priorities, not as a foreign policy file, but it is deep until we consider it part of the Egyptian national security. Since 2,000 years before Christ, when our king Ahmos went to fight those who were attacking this area of our Arab world, since Salah ad-Din al-Ayyubi went to fight the Crusaders, since we started to fight against those who are coming from all the countries of the world, from Russia or Poland or United States, saying that this is their land, and we are supporting the Palestinian cause. On the other side, we are seeking that the Palestinians would realize that they are nowhere until they are under one leadership and one flag.
Indeed, indeed.
And the peace process, which started by Egypt in the 70s, has its good impact on all the parties. So I hope this will continue. I hope this will create sort of a public opinion, even in Israel itself, to see that peace is the only solution, and this confrontation situation will lead nowhere.
Indeed. Indeed, Your Excellency, Ambassador Gamal Bayoumi, former Assistant Foreign Minister, thank you so much for being with us over the phone and for your inputs here. Now we turn to our next segment, and Egypt agriculture exports jumped 18% in 7 months. Agriculture, agro-industry, land reclamations, all industries relevant to the to agriculture plans Egypt has been putting this in this report, and we'll come back for more discussion.